Honestly, Bali at the moment, rainy season, is absolutely kicking our asses, our expat asses. Right, not only am I going to give you an insight into what I get up to day-to-day living in Bali, Uluwatu, as an online coach, as cliche as it may be, I'm going to give my take on the fitness scene for those of you that might be interested in coming out here, whether it's to work, holiday, whatever, because I've been here for 14 months now, and I'd say that that is pretty well qualified, or qualified enough to talk about the topic. I'm going to take you through my morning routine, which is pretty infamous. My mates call me autistic because I do the same thing day in, day out, but it's fucking productive, so fuck them. And I'm going to try not to think of this as a vlog as best as possible, because the millennial in me is still cringing at the term vlog and at the thought of myself doing a vlog, even if it looks, smells and tastes like a vlog, is absolutely not a vlog. So coffee, breakfast, work. After saying that, I just had to check if I'm a millennial or not, and it turns out by the skin of my teeth I'm a millennial. 1981 to 1996. I'm 1996 and I've just turned 28 on the 13th of December. But yeah, 97 onwards is Gen Z, so I'll hold the fort for the millennials then. I bring it down like 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 I bring it down like. Next on the agenda, training at the infamous Bamboo Fitness, what a lot of people come to Bali for, the mecca of fitness in Southeast Asia, in my opinion. Shit's all over any gym I've ever trained at before. Equipment is unreal. Yeah, shit's all over anything in the UK. There's nothing like it. And for that reason, I've got no excuse for being average at CrossFit now. But yeah, you can see firsthand for yourself. Let's go. We back and in the hot seat for one call, and then continuing with programming this Friday. Training consisted of a deload session, as you will have just seen. 4x3 overhead squats, very light, very easy, a bit of push-pull. It was actually supposed to be neutral grip dumbbell bench press, but I thought I'd have a waz on the seated chest press. I love that thing. A lot of CrossFit gyms aren't lucky enough to have one of those, so when you've got one, you make the most of it. That was supersetted with straight arm cable push down, and then a bit of midline endurance, 3 rounds of, well, I'm not going to run through it, but deloading, still running my own programming, and loving it, to be honest. I've made some decent strength gains comparatively this year, which has been good, and yeah, not falling into the trap of having programming biases and things like that so far. And to be honest, I don't really think I will, because I program it for my group program and my semi-bespoke clients. That Fortis program, the one that I follow, I approach it like it is written for someone else and not for me, and as a result of that, I don't have biases when I'm programming it, because I'm thinking about other people, and then when I'm doing it myself, I'm thinking about just performing a program that someone else has written. So it's never too much of an issue. But hopefully that's given you a bit of an insight as to the fitness scene and what it looks like inside where we train, etc. There's never really too much of a dip in the gyms from what I've experienced. There is a high and a low season here in Bali, which is coinciding with the rainy season, which it is at the moment. But to be honest, like, the classes at Bamboo are still absolutely rammed. There's still like a buzzing health and fitness scene here, pretty much all year round. Like, don't get me wrong, the rainy season is pretty, I was going to say shit, but it's not shit. It is not to be underestimated. We got really lucky last year in that it was next to no rain. It would rain for like 45 minutes a day, and then it would stop, and it would be bright sunshine, exactly the way it is for the rest of the year. But this year, it has been coming down hard, like raining hard and being grey and overcast, like for a good, like, majority of the day, and probably for a good 3 weeks it's been like that, if not longer. I haven't been to the beach in like over a month, which sounds like a not a first world problem, but it sounds like a nice problem to have. But still, it's kind of the way it is. For CrossFit, obviously this place is pretty unreal because you can recover, you can get good nutrition, and then you can train with some awesome athletes as well. People that you would never normally get the chance to train with, which is obviously really good for a training environment to be in that situation. And so long as you put yourself out there, if you're someone like me that's from the arse end of nowhere in the UK, then it's a pretty valuable thing to have at your disposal. Not only from a training perspective, from a business perspective too, because there's people here doing the same thing. There's people here which are further ahead in the game, and if you can chat to people that are willing to share their tricks of the trade, it's always beneficial, which is again something that you just don't get if you're not putting yourself in those opportunities. That is a good place to wrap it up. Remember, it's not a vlog, but I will see you next time.